Hey, it's Gimmie. How are you guys doing this afternoon?
Hi.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing today? Alright. Where we at? Yes.
Hello. Hey, it's Mashella Pony, and welcome to the live stream.
Hey,
Emoji
my man,
smiling
John
face with
Cena. Good to
sunglasses.
see ya.
Doing good.
Okay, so...
Those rainbows are
Did this
on
break?
point.
I think this broke. No? It's a visual glitch.
Good to see you.
That's
Hope
weird.
your knee is bettering. Tacoman likes tacos.
Oh, well, thank you very much. This is like the Rainbow Road section of the racetrack. I think we spent a couple months up here building clouds and rainbows. Yeah, it's pretty extensive. I believe this is the start? Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, I'm just running along the track. Just to show it off. A boat would be too difficult. But when you're in a boat, like stuff like this really pushes you all over the place. Especially when you're on ice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of the
I found
racetrack
out you
too.
can't go backwards through the nether portal.
You can go backwards through the nether portal. Really? Oh, so what must be happening is you're getting teleported to too close.
Can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay, you can't go backwards through the nether portal. I don't think you're supposed to be able to. Yeah, this track is one way. Where's the... over here. Yeah, yeah. In fact, it's not even the nether portal that teleports you up here. I just did that to look cool.
I was trying to find the starting point. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Oh, by running the track backwards. I gotcha. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of jumps and stuff you won't be able to get down. Maybe that's what we should work on today, is the the beginning of the track. Whoa, that's Spawn. Yeah, right here is the beginning of our track. So I've been watching a lot about what's going on in the world, in the news lately. And there's some pretty crazy stuff going on over in Russia and Ukraine. And it's all has to do with this mercenary group called the Wagner Group. And you know, at first I was like, oh, it's a militia company. There's probably, you know, a couple platoons of guys. No, it's like 50,000 people just in like Russia and Ukraine. And the whole reason this whole Wagner group exists is because Putin needed a military force that wasn't directly
and welcome to the
linked to the Kremlin,
emoji
not directly funded by the Kremlin. What's up? It's Oma. Oma moded. You almost got me. But so that's when I found out this Wagner group. Well, we first hear about them in Syria. And they go into Syria and literally just commandeer oil wells. They just walk in and they're like, this shit's mine now. And so now they've got like multiple oil wells producing money in Syria. And then also they went to Africa too. So they've got units in Africa that have gold mines, diamond mines. They have oil wells in Syria. I mean, they're probably more well funded than the actual military in Russia. So, you know, now that we have a little bit of background on the Wagner group, like where they came from, where their funding is, and how many actual freaking people they have. Oh, your family's there. I'm sorry to hear that.
Christmas either. It's now USA Christmas only.
Oh, is that? I don't know what that means.
Hug time for Mashal. Emoji smiling face with open hands. Emoji
yeah, I'm a big supporter of
hands. Emoji smiling
Ukraine.
face
I've been
with
following
hands.
this whole thing since the beginning.
Hug time. Emoji red heart. Emoji fire.
And obviously, I know a little more than the average Joe Schmo. I've been looking into this stuff. But so the Russian regular military was firing on the Wagner group in Ukraine, so they dipped out, went back to Russia, and just took over an entire town. No joke. So this private military funded, you know, they have their own funding and not directly linked to the Kremlin anymore. I mean, so Prigozhin, the leader of the Wagner group, like, he used to cook for Putin,
GTA with
which is funny. So this chef they this chef
Like the video.
gave him $2 billion and was like, start this military
like
so we
button
can
with your
do
face.
covert ops in
Or just
Syria.
press it gently with your finger like a normal person.
And that's
It's up
pretty
to you.
much the only link they've had up until now. So I'm wondering why this guy's still alive. Okay.
January 7th is Ukrainian Christmas. We celebrate the Orthodox and Gregorian calendar and Julian calendar.
That's interesting. But if you
Gimmie,
think
prime
about it,
person Earth intersex.
if
Like dropped. Smash
hey,
like
it's
button with your face.
Yoda. What's
Or
up,
just
David
press it
Yoda? How
gently
you
with your
doing?
finger like a normal person. It's up to you. David, emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
I know, right?
Until
Yes,
now.
we got an actual YouTuber in the chat.
You John, emoji call me hand.
Yeah, you know the drill, guys. If you're already in the Gimmie Gang, want to
URL
see
Daddy the
some
Coyote.
really cool YouTubers, hit that link in the chat. But yeah, like I was talking about, this mutiny, this civil war, whatever, that almost just happened in Russia, doesn't quite make sense to me.
Emoji green heart, Yoda.
And I've got a couple of theories based on everything I know and everything that I just told you guys. And I'm not sure which way to go on it. I'm not sure how this is gonna end up. Cause, first of all, if this was a real, like, uprising or rebellion, homie wouldn't just be allowed to walk away. Right?
Mashal hey.
You don't just get to
Hey,
walk
what's up?
away. No, you get... That's not Putin's style.
Hey, it's Creeps Bear Gaming, and welcome to the live stream.
Holy moly, it's a Creeps
Emoji
Bear.
smiling
Good
face
to
with
see you, homie.
sunglasses. Brew, I was like a whole minute behind. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Indian do brother. Howdy.
Hey, it's DXM. How you doing, homie? Some OG Gimmie Gang in the house.
What happened to the face cam tacoman? Hey DXM.
Yeah, we were using the face cam too
Chuggies.
much.
Hey, it's John Senox, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the camera gets us
I'm
less
on Xbox
views.
now.
The
DXM,
more...
what's up?
Holy cow, it's a
Subscribe to
back to
DXM
back. How you doing, back to back? Good to see you. I don't know if I should keep talking about what I was talking about. Cause it's got me curious, like,
Hey,
this
it's
whole
World
thing in
DXM,
Russia and what's
welcome
going
to the
on.
live stream. Emoji
Because,
smiling face with sunglasses. Skipping the rest.
you know,
I
Putin
got
was
a
like,
Dane's phone number.
maybe, he was like,
Hey David.
these
Hey,
guys
it's
need
World
to
DXM,
either
and
join
welcome
the
to
Russian
live stream.
military or go to
Emoji smiling
Belarus.
face with skipping the
This
rest.
is so weird.
What's sad is Putin attended church service on Orthodox Christmas in Esther and then walked out and bombed places. In fine crew man. Hi
Cause
DXM.
that,
Hey,
it
it's
just
Back
doesn't
to
seem
Back
right.
Gaming, and welcome
It's
to
not
the
what
live
I
stream.
expected.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Holy cow, I also didn't expect so many people to be here. Okay. Yeah, we can change the subject. I'm sure I got plenty of other stuff to talk about. So,
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here.
what about this
No ban hammer
submarine?
if you do promise. Emoji relieved face. I'm
So I
sad you
heard-
weren't streaming on my birthday, lol.
Oh, I wasn't? I'm so sorry, DXM. When was your birthday? Happy birthday. Yes. Can we get some birthday tacos in the chat for the homie DXM? In fact, I haven't been streaming a lot lately. I guess you guys have noticed. It's just real life has been kicking my ass like so hard.
Taco Man, Taco Man, Taco Man, Taco Man, Taco Man. My technical birthday was Wednesday of last week and my party was Saturday.
Right, the technical birthday, then there's the party birthday.
Happy birthday, emoji birthday cake, emoji balloon. I am going to call Minecraft and ask if they could help with the linking Minecraft accounts to PlayStation after you sign off one. Emoji
Nope.
birthday cake, emoji taco.
Moded, you have run into the exact same problem I did. My main account got unlinked from my Microsoft account, and everybody that I tried to contact for help on this told me to just fuck off. No joke. They were like, nope, can't do anything for you. Once you unlink that account and link a different account, you're screwed. Even if you did it by accident,
Taco Man likes tacos.
No, that account's just burnt now. That's the thing. There is no PlayStation support for Minecraft. If you play Minecraft on PlayStation, you're on your own. You gotta figure this stuff out for yourself. There is no Microsoft support set up for Sony. I mean, think about it. Microsoft is not setting up a help center just for Sony, their competitor. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And Sony isn't gonna set up a help center for Microsoft. You know, it's not gonna happen. The risks we take when we play on the
Since I got an Xbox, I'm using
Holy
a different
cow,
one.
it's a James.
Hey,
What's
it's
up,
John
James?
Senoxt, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Guys, this guy has more subs than all of us
to my Epic
added
Games,
up.
Not my Microsoft.
So if you want some tips and tricks on
emoji
YouTube,
smiling face with hearts.
and you're already in the Gimmie Gang, hit that link in the chat.
My Fortnite.
Whoa.
URL James Jive.
Yeah, well, I guess I haven't been on in a while, so I should have expected most of the homies to show up. But I mean, I really wish I could stream more often, but I'm just getting my ass kicked in real life. This is so high. I think this is not gonna work. Like, this was working on some of the other ones that were closer to the water, I think.
Where's MRS Gimmie?
Let me go look at this. Yeah, like, under the water that worked. But when it's that far above, I don't think that's gonna work. We need a different underneath support structure here. And see, even like this high up, it worked. But I feel like when we're over here, it's just too high. Yeah, because that's going to come all the way around here. That's going to go all the way down to the bottom of the water. I think we might be better off trying to do like struts or pillars or something underneath here.
Cobblestone.
Yeah, it's not the pattern or the texture, it's the fact that it's all one solid piece. That's what looks weird. So yeah, my knee is doing a lot better. It's still a little squishy, but it's not a giant water balloon like it was before, which was kind of weird. And you know, my physical health is another one of the reasons I haven't been streaming so much lately.
What about cobble stairs mixed in the build to add
I'm
depth
just
to the
getting
build?
old. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave what we've got so far right here, because this still matches the style and pattern of what we had before, but I think we can transition into something a little more traditional. I don't know, what I was doing a whole like Mario theme on this at first, and you know, something like this is totally Mario, just a big old chunk of whatever underneath it. You know, not too much detail there, but we're also playing Minecraft. Because, yeah, that does seem something like you would see in a Nintendo game. It's just a solid chunk of whatever underneath the track, connecting it to the ground. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe I should just go with it. It would make it look more like a Nintendo game, yeah. Can always change my mind later. I mean, it's not like it's written in bedrock here. We can come back and break it down.
Hi.
Hey, Fald, how you doing, homie? Good to see some old friends in the chat. How's your life going? How's the wife and kids?
Hey, it's Baldwin, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
How's the job at the plant? All these things are false. These are just things you say to people. There is no wife and kids.
Valentine is alright at my soap tickin'. Soup.
Soup kitchen.
I was fooling around with the Game Genie and it was funny but not epileptically safe for YouTube.
Yes, the Game Genie. I had one of the original NES Game Genies, and not only did I, you know, have one, I actually wrote some of my own codes for the Game Genie. Specifically for Double Dragon, the original Double Dragon. I noticed there was no like infinite life, infinite health code, but I noticed there was like infinite this, infinite that, and I noticed that they started with the same couple of letters. So I started doing some experiments, and I would just go down the alphabet trying different letters and figured out which ones corresponded to what effects. And before I knew it, I had a whole little notebook of Game Genie codes that, didn't come with the Game Genie. And I did this when I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13.
Cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling.
So that's probably what got me into, computers and programming and that kind of stuff early on. Was writing codes for Game Genie, because I knew, like, the codes that came in the book, I knew weren't the only codes possible. And the reason I knew this was because of a magazine that came out at the time called Nintendo Power. And sometimes they would come out with issues that had new codes for all these old games and stuff that they found. Holy moly, welcome to the Gimmie Gang!
Taco man, taco man, taco man, taco man, taco man.
Yeah, put those tacos in chat, guys.
Emoji taco, emoji taco, emoji taco, emoji taco.
Really? Where's all the tacos? You guys are better than this. You guys have been waiting to spam the chat all day. Come on. Why can't I put blocks right here? That's weird. I'm literally trying to place a block here and it won't let me.
Taco man, taco man.
Can't place any blocks. Okay, wait. Is that just like some crazy
taco
lag
man,
or what?
Taco man, taco man, taco man, taco man.
Okay, there's no barriers there. A structure void, maybe? Let me try a pick block, whatever's in my way. No?
WTH emoji exclamation question mark.
Yeah, John Cena, this is really weird. I am no longer able to place blocks. I think maybe... Yep, it looks like Moded's doing something to crash the server.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, it made sense. As soon as we looked and saw somebody else was on the realm, it all made sense, right?
I am just standing.
Huh. Maybe it's a connection thing, like... No. Well, now John Cena's here. Can you guys play stuff? Wait, I can play stuff over here. But over here... This is so weird. I've never seen anything like this. Yeah, put yourself in creative mode and come up here and try and place a block.
Member High P.
Hey, 20 months! Oh my god, Aaron. Thank you so much for the support. That's almost 2 freaking years, guys. Gimmie Gang strong.
Is there a command block?
Okay, I can place there. I can't place above it. That's weird. It's like once it gets over a Y level, I can't put anything down. Okay, that worked. I started at the bottom.
Top block, you can't place it hanging.
Oh, it's because it's a coral block. And you can't place them upside down. John Cena with a little bit of Minecraft knowledge to save the day. That makes so much sense. Once I stacked... There are not many blocks in Minecraft where you can't place them upside down like that. I mean, like, sand or gravel would just fall. Like, you're usually allowed to place it there, it usually just falls down. What other full blocks are there that you can't place upside down? I can't think of any.
Tacoman likes tacos.
Okay, coral blocks are weird, but I thought I was... I guess I've always been placing these from the bottom up, which is weird. I never noticed that. That could be... In one of the recent updates, I might have just missed it. They do a lot of technical changes in Minecraft that I overlook until I'm in a situation where it's relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of ins and outs and stuff, and you know, I haven't built like certain farms in so many years, so when I go back and try to make like for example a golem farm, you know, that iron golem farm slaps, and I'm not sure what they changed about the spawning mechanics, but my homie Edge of Nothing, he knows lots about iron farms, and I was hoping he could tell me like what was going on in my farm, like how many villages I had, like how far they overlap, stuff like that. But he was just like, how does this work? How many villages is it? Oh, I was hoping you could tell me. Because a lot of my knowledge is outdated. There I go, trying to place them up above.
Can I play with you?
Hey, Leland, how you doing, homie? Yeah, you can play with us.
Or no?
This particular realm that we're playing on right now is for our channel members, but we do have a public realm, and we play there all the time. Nope, that's not it.
Smo.
Smo.
SMP. SMP.
SMP
okay,
is the chatbot command. So now we're waiting for the chat bot to put the realm code in the chat. Nightbot! Nightbot! Mom! Nightbot's not working again.
BB. PS4.
Yeah, we're on the PS4 too.
Booty 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 bouncing everywhere.
Okay, there's the Nightbot.
SMP.
I think the SMP command only works for the moderators.
SMP. Subscribe to join the MobLab 2.0 realm code G7 GRXAQWBA.
So the MobLab is really cool because it's a marketplace map that we purchased that lets you play as any mob in the game. Guys, I can't wait to show you the castle, my base on MobLab. My MobLab base is going crazy. I built a working drawbridge. Yeah, the place is looking fantastic. It's actually shaping up to be one of my favorite bases. And you know, building this for the mini game is really what inspired me. Like, I had so much fun building like the inside of this place.
Can't join
and
realms.
the outside. What do you mean you can't join realms? Realms are free to join. Oh, it might be a parental lock. Yeah. But yeah, this is pretty much what my base looks like on the Mobcraft. Mobcraft? No, that was the other one. MobLab base. Looks pretty similar to this. On the outside, at least. Yeah, when you're setting up your Microsoft account, if you click the wrong box, it won't let you join realms.
Says I have to sign in to join.
Oh, you don't have a Microsoft account? You're on PlayStation, right? Do you play Minecraft on like your phone or on the PC or like anywhere else?
The one at your Gimmie Gang base.
Because when it asks you to sign in, that's the same account you would use like to sign in on like Pocket Edition. Why was there an end chest in the middle of the track? That's weird. But making a Microsoft account is actually super simple.
Show the base on here.
You want to see my MobLab base so far? Alright. Just for a minute. Because I do kind of want to talk about fireplaces. So every time I log into one of my realms, I don't know what happens. You guys have experienced this before, where the chat is just spamming the command blocks like crazy.
No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Emoji relieved face.
I am pretty proud of the building I've done in the last few days in here. Yeah, I know I haven't been doing a lot of live streams lately. I'm gonna try and pump those numbers up. I was grinding on my cobblestone grinder. Oh yeah, look at this. Seriously, this is the fastest cobblestone generator you could ever have. It's a zero-tick cobble generation,
Hit like
and
button
I hit
to show
it
your
inside of a
support.
tree.
Emoji
It just
red
looks
heart.
like a tree,
Emoji
which is
smiling face
even the
with
coolest
hearts.
part about it. So this wasn't actually invented as a cobblestone generator. It was meant to be a wall that you can't break through. Like, no matter how much you try to dig through this wall, unless you have like haste 5 like I do, which is impossible to get, you won't get through that wall. Okay, so let's go around to the front. Of course I want to show off the working drawbridge. Look how cool this is. And if I would have put my command blocks down farther, you know, we could have put a moat underneath this or around it. Did you hear that? Listen to the sound. It makes a noise when it goes up and down too. It even sounds like it's getting like sucked up, like zoop. And then boom. That's so cool. I made access to this guardhouse on top of the portcullis. I don't know what to put up here though. I mean, I guess if somebody wanted to, maybe I'll make like a visitor's quarters or something. I got a couple of rooms I might just turn into bedrooms for some of the homies. This is my kitchen so far. You know, we got storage for all the fruits and veggies. But this fireplace is really what I wanted to show off. I made 3 different fireplaces in here, and all 3 are completely different designs. But using the same exact block, the same exact palette, they're all made out of this red brick. You can see this one kind of comes out from the wall. We got a little shelf for like a plate and a cup, and we got our pots boiling above the fire. We got the smoke going up in the back. I really like it. The iron bars really add a little bit of stability to the whole build.
And then show the spawn on this realm after you show your base.
And then the podzol. I always like podzol around my fireplace. Kind of makes it feel used, you know, like the ashes and everything kind of spilling out. But then if we go over here, so this is going to be the main inventory area. This is where we're going to have stacks of chests, and there's going to be an organization to it. Like, I got this idea from one of the Hermitcraft episodes that I watched. It was Mumbo Jumbo. Instead of putting an item frame on his chests and putting an item there, like if this was stone, he just kind of framed the chests in stone, and there was a little area for stone. And if this was gravel, the chests would be framed out in gravel, and you could just look at the blocks around the chest and know what's in there without having an item frame and an item. And I kind of want to do something like that, Oh, but this is my armory right here. I noticed somebody was making a camp up here in this little room, so I made some stairs and a door and everything for them. I don't know what to do in this room. Like I said, I might make a couple of just extra rooms for homies. But that brings us to this fireplace, and you notice this one is completely flush to the wall. Doesn't stick out. We only got the one row of fire, but we still have the smoke going up. And the mantle placement here. You know, placing your mantle in different places can give your fireplace a different, like, use. I mean, when people made fireplaces back in the day, it was for a reason. It wasn't just, oh, I want a fireplace in my fancy house.
Crouched,
it was always for a utility, a reason. We need to cook. We need fire here, and the only way to have fire to do what you need to do is to have a fireplace. Which means I'm also going to have to make chimneys for all these fireplaces on the outside, and I think that's going to look really cool. Like, if I start getting a bunch of chimneys poking out of the side of this castle and can make it look all steampunk, that's going to be pretty awesome. But if you remember, the inside of this place is a really weird shape. And you can tell, like, here, how we have these weird curved hallways that go to these, like, round, like, rooms, and they're all, like, different spacings and everything. I think it adds to the charm of the place. But here's the other fireplace I wanted to talk about, and again, it's almost like the last one. It's flush to the wall. We're not coming out like a cooking fire. We've got the mantle underneath the top of the chimney, which was done quite often. These cutouts. Oh, my voice is giving out on me. Hold on. I'm excited to talk about chimneys and fireplaces for some reason. I don't know. But these cutouts above the mantle like this were actually pretty common back in the day, because you would, if you wanted to smoke some meats or something, you would.
Red heart, smiling
Now, granted,
face
usually
hearts.
they would have a trap door or something there, but it was also a cutout sometimes. Because as long as you have the right flue, the smoke isn't going to build up in here. It's all going to go out the chimney. There's a whole, like, science behind chimney flues and how they suck the smoke out of the fire. But, yeah, I was really happy with that fireplace as well. You know, we've got cauldrons in case we want to, tip some arrows with some potions. We got all our potion storage here. Also, I like to cut out in the above the mantle, because you know you can see the iron bars that are hanging the potion stands. And then when we go up here, this is where we fill up all the water bottles that we need for. So if you fill up your inventory completely, oh, I don't have any glass bottles up here.
Oh, Gimmie, since I'm on a different Microsoft account, I don't have you added, so I need a new invite for this account. My user is.
Alright, DXM, I got you.
Lesson learned: don't be a rabbit. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Oh, the rabbits have a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of challenges that come with the rabbit. But see, that's why I like this map so much. because there are those there's mobs you can turn into to make the game easier,
I
but
am
there's
a
also
rabbit.
mobs you can change into to make the game harder. So if you're looking for, you know, a survival challenge, because you know that is fun sometimes to push yourself to try and see how well you can survive with the least amount of advantage. I like doing that too. So I don't always have to play on easy mode. Hold on, let me give myself some glass bottles and I'll show you how this works. It's not like I'm giving myself some diamonds. Glass bottles, it only takes a couple of glass blocks to make a whole stack of freaking glass bottles. Oh my god, pardon me.
How did I die in the water as a rabbit?
Oh, because you got stuck? That's probably my bad. Alright.
Hey.
These designs have not been
Hey,
tested,
it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream.
but
Emoji smiling
like
face with
sometimes
sunglasses.
there's like a stair, like that stair block up there. You might see I can get stuck underneath that slab. Wait, hold on, let me go up. Yeah, see, there's places you can get stuck
HEEEYY is my Minix
if you're not against the wall. And only having 3 hearts means you die very fast. Yeah, I'll get you in just a second, DXM. Hey, it's a Nicholas. Everybody say hello to Nicholas. Alright, so the idea of this is to fill up water bottles. So if you fill up your entire inventory with anything, doesn't matter. Take a stack of cobblestone, fill up your whole inventory. So when you're holding these water bottles and you fill them up, you automatically drop them. And that's gonna drop them right into these hoppers. As long as you're not looking at a hopper. Alright, so when you fill up all those water bottles, they come down into here, where now we've got all the water bottles we need to make our potions right here.
Help, I am in the mob lab at your base.
And then... Wait, where's the... Oh, the nether wart farm is over on the nether. Okay. So we went to the kitchen, the armory, the potion brewery, and then this is our nether tower. This goes up to the nether. Yeah, we got another wart farm right here. So a lot of our nether stuff that we collect, because you know, you come out of your nether portal, we're going to walk across here. So we're going to want to dump a lot of the stuff that we pick up in the nether, like our blaze rods and nether rack and all that kind of stuff. So
cool place.
We'll have that just for that. Leland, you want to see something really cool? This
I am
is
stuck.
Working drawbridge. This took 22 command blocks to make. I know it seems excessive, but this is something I've always wanted to make in Minecraft. And I'm just so happy with how it turned out because it's got the sound effects and everything. So proud of that.
My friend somehow did one of those to his home in like 5 minutes. If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise.
I doubt that.
Emoji relieved face.
Because you can't get a fill command. Okay. If you didn't have the chains, if you didn't have the fences on the side, I could do this in 5 minutes with 2 command blocks. But if you want to have the sound effects, if you want to have, you know, the effects of the chains going up and down. Yeah, you see how it all gets...
That's
it
what
goes
he
up
said.
and down.
I don't believe him.
So... no, I kind of do believe him. Because if it was
The
just...
goat get you stuck in the water elevator.
If you just want the door to go up and down, if you just want this section of wood to be there and then be there, that's simple. But there's a lot more going on here than just that. There's these diagonal set fence posts, and yeah, and then
But it doesn't work.
the
I
sound
can
effects
join.
and everything. You can't join? Why can't you join? Oh yeah, or were you the one that said you don't have a Microsoft account? Yeah, you gotta have a Microsoft account. Oh, here, let's go see the map. So one of the things that we decided to do in this realm that I've not done on any of my servers and have regretted it every time. Okay,
I do.
Make sure you're spelling the realm code exactly right. Uppercase and lowercase really matter. If you're copying and pasting the realm code, try deleting the last letter and retyping it, because sometimes it copies and pastes like a hidden character. Yeah, there's a few troubleshooting things we can do. And also, you're probably... Oh wait, no, I don't have the texture packs on. Okay, we used to have an issue with the texture packs, but don't worry about that. So this is what this place looked like when we first got here. Isn't this a cool looking map too? I mean...
It doesn't let me go to realms.
Okay, so from your join screen where all your friends are at, and you have that button at the top that says join a realm. Is that not there? Or what happens when you click on that button? I need more information here if I can figure this out for you. But I like having the 2 islands with the peninsula connecting the 2, and we got the river going all the way around the thing, and yeah, there's so much going on here, and all of this is mountains, so all of this river and everything is down in a valley. It was a really cool place. Oh no! We've built so much, we have to update our maps. Alright.
There's a map is gone.
I'm not gonna do that in creative mode or in survival mode. Alright, all I gotta do is pick up these maps and it will update all the ones around me. See, these maps will update automatically until we lock them in place. So every time we build something, we have to come and update these maps. I know, it's a pain in the ass. But it's gonna be well worth it when we got that before and after map of the area. yeah, I was building a dock over here for homie's base.
Hey Gimmie, there is a missing map.
Is there?
I don't know how I can get stuck as on of these characters. Hey, it's John Senoxt, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
I can't find the corner of this map. Oh, it's on the other side, right? Yeah, you see how this castle looks like the one on the Mario Kart track, but just a little cooler. Yeah. Once I got some practice on the first one, I was like, we're gonna crush this.
From the spawn map.
Oh, hey, what's up here? I just found this guy updating my map. This is cool. Oh, what does this do?
Subtle flex, emoji face with tears of joy. I got the Grimace birthday meal.
Hey, got the Grimace birthday meal. How was it? This looks like somebody trying to make a 3x3 door. Yeah, somebody's doing some experimenting here. See,
LOL.
I wouldn't just go hitting
Taco
other
Man
people's
likes
buttons.
tacos.
Like, I know how it is. Like, if you're making a redstone thing like this and somebody hits a button,
It was me,
it could
emoji
mess
face
it all
with
up.
tears of joy.
This is a structure block. Somebody is using a structure block. What is going on here? Oh, I see. They made this and they're trying to figure out how to make it in survival mode. This is really cool.
Gimme, it was me.
Oh, it was you. Oh.
Gimme so sexy.
Even if it was just some like random person, I would not be like object to someone doing that. See, we get this reputation where we're against hacking and all this stuff, but you know, something like this, perfectly harmless, just using an example to try and figure it out IRL. Really, the only problem we ever had with hackers is the 32K enchantments that just destroyed our file size. Holy, it's a Kirby Stomp. How you doing? Welcome to the Gimmie Gang. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Let's get back on task. We were updating maps. I found a cool base, so I was like, let's check it out. I'm not even supposed to be on this server. We're supposed to be on the Gimmie Gang SMP. And you know, the sooner we can finish up that racetrack, the sooner we can start on the Smash Brothers game.
Can you show spawn? I used it for my underground bunker / boat spot.
Almost got lost there for a minute. Oh geez, alright, we're not gonna finish up the whole map. I mean, it's good enough for you guys to see how much we've built so far, because we got the before map here, which is Pretty awesome. And then we're gonna have the after map here, which, you know, I thought we would have more developed on that center island by now, but I guess we're all still in the base building phase. I've been building the farms as I need them, and this middle island is where I was gonna build all the farms, and then everybody could have bases around the coast here, and that would give you know, build some bridges, whatever. You'd have access to all the farms, and you could just go to the middle island, grab your blocks, build your base, or build, you know,
Hit
whatever
like
you
button
want.
to show your support. Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
Yeah, I want to work on this place, this peninsula, a little bit, because right now it's looking a little wonky, but yeah, see, Moded had the right idea. His base is like right there. He's got a dock. There's a dock there. You could literally drive a boat from here,
Can you build me a house?
underneath that,
I
all the
haven't
way
had
around
any
here to
motivation
this
for
one
this
to
world.
that
Emoji
one.
pensive face was playing on Mashell Realm.
Oh, I thought you had a house. I thought this was your house right here. But yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna build a place for Gabby too. So
No.
that's not your place. Ah. Yeah, I've spotted a couple of places where I want to build for some homies. Uh, until I build your house, you could take either the guardhouse up here or the room above the armory. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh, anyways, yeah, there's a couple of rooms around here not being used. And this here, I'm probably gonna take all of this down. This treehouse, these benches and everything. Once we get all our storage moved inside. Because, you know, I don't think I'm gonna put my bedroom in here. That'd be like sleeping where I work. You know, that'd be like me putting my bedroom at Panda Express. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna tear this down, and we're gonna make
No.
a nice little bedroom right here for me.
Not there.
Alright. So this is the public realm, and as you can see, you can play as any mob. I'm playing as the axolotl. All the mobs have, you know, different abilities, you know, because it works a lot on the vanilla mechanics. Like, if you're a zombie, other zombies are not going to attack you, skeletons aren't going to attack you. Yeah, look at the iron farm in the background. Yeah, this server's awesome. But that's not what we're doing today, guys. You got me sidetracked. We'll probably be back on that one tomorrow or the day after. Today we are supposed to be building this one. Actually, I'm just supposed to be here. Really, the idea was just to chat and talk with you guys. I didn't have really too many aspirations to do a bunch of building. I just kind of wanted to come hang out. Because the last few days have been... Well, there was like a couple weeks there where I was not doing too good. And like I said, you could tell because I haven't been live streaming lately and all that, but I feel like we're coming back. You know, there's ups and downs. And look at the chat. See it spamming? Like, why does it do that? So what happens is, as soon as everybody leaves the realm, like, the
I
settings
don't have
reset or
any sort of
something.
motivation for most things. Emoji confused face.
John Cena, I feel you. Like I said, I've really just been blah on everything. What's going on? Okay, now there's something going on with my leg. Hold on. Let me fix the chat first. Ow, what is that? So, my knee is not swelling up anymore, but my calf is like, oh, it's tight. It feels like it's pulling the skin. It's so swollen. The hell?
It does that for me too. I can't help either. The game rules send comment feedback false doesn't work.
Really? Because I did that and it worked. I wonder if it's because I'm the owner of the realm, but it shouldn't matter. If you're an op, you should have the same access to settings that I got. Well, I'm trying to unwrap my knee. I'm thinking maybe I wrapped my knee too tight, and now my calf and my ankle are blowing up like a balloon. See what I mean? This is why I haven't been streaming so much lately. I'm just falling apart. My best advice for you guys is don't get old. And I know people are going to be like, oh, you're only 40. That's not old. Well,
Please
you know what?
Gimmie.
Some people are old at, some people are young at 80. Some people are old at 60. It's how the world goes. Yeah, I'll build you a house. You gotta give me more information though. You need to tell me what kind of house, what style. Give me like a vibe. Do you want like a medieval house? Do you want
I'm
a
old at
futuristic
19.
house?
Emoji face with tears of joy.
John Cena, trust me, I was too. By the time I was 21, I guarantee yeah, I'd seen so much action that
A future house.
I was beyond my years. Futuristic, yeah, like Mob Lab style. Gotcha. Ow. Come on, gimme. Alright, I think we're alright. Just this
And
weird
can
thing
you
on the
take a
back
tour of my realm before you end?
back of my calf is weird. I mean, why not? In fact, there's a bunch of people on Facebook that want me to come see their realms. Maybe we'll go do some tour
Hi
realms.
DXM Pro.
Realm tours.
Hey, it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Let's see who's on my realm list. We've got Carson Bryan. Oh, I want to check that out. Carson Bryan has been a OG Gimmie Gang
Epic
homie
plays
for
created.
so long. He's been there almost through the whole ride. And you know, he's like me. He's like part Native American. He lives near the res. He's got the long hair like Gimmie. Yeah, we're just peas in a pod. Oh yeah. Carson Bryan is a badass.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we
I
promise.
mean, he's a really good
Emoji
builder.
relieved face. Gimmie Gang, the next generation, babe bob barm, babe barm. Gimmie so sexy.
Cool, look at this. This is like the
DMGGNN.
Pablo Escobar house.
Star Trek the next generation, them HEEEYYY in background.
Look at how extensive this is. Shout outs to Carson Bryan. That's Sanders Gaming on the YouTube. You probably seen him in the chat as Sanders Gaming. His gamer tag is Carson Bryan. Look at that house. That looks cool. He's built many things in a lot of our servers. He's been with us for a long time. This is neat. Oh, I like it. It's like the Coliseum where they had like
likes
the
tacos.
where they had like the cloth that they pulled over the roof to shade the people. Yeah. And an obsidian tower from the end, just out of nowhere.
Wish my world didn't get corrupted. Emoji pleading face. Emoji pensive face.
Oh my god, is this like the never-ending story? Wait, is that Skippy? No, who is that? I don't know, it's a little weird because the walkway doesn't go in between them. I don't know what to think about that, but we got a lot of stuff here to look at. We're not even, we just keep going and going. Look how far this keeps going.
Hit the like button to show your support.
We have been
Emoji red
moving
heart.
non-stop
Emoji smiling
from
face with
spawn,
hearts.
and we have not reached the edge of this place yet. And this is a realm, guys. Carson Bryan is currently recruiting. If you guys want to play in a realm with a cool ass spawn like this. Okay, that looks like a face with a mustache and like some crossbones. I don't know. I'm really having that effect. What is it called? Where you see faces and everything. Oh, here we go. We found a map. Oh my god. Look at this, guys. You thought my before and after map, you know, added some. Look at this. This is so impressive. That is one extensive city. Hey, good job. Everybody shout outs to Carson Bryan. And Nicholas, we'll see ya when we'll see ya. Yeah, in fact, I know Carson Bryan has had this world going since I started my YouTube channel.
What is the realm code to that realm? Bionic.
You'll have to contact Carson Bryan or Sanders Gaming. What's his name on the Discord, guys? Is it Carson Bryan? Yeah, I think it's Carson Bryan on the Discord. But yeah, that's a really awesome realm. Let's see what the next one has. You know, every realm isn't gonna be so extensive, so some of these we'll probably just spend like 2 seconds in and leave. Actually, you just happen to be next on the list. You're lucky. I was literally gonna go down the list, you know, not trying to show favoritism, trying to do everything as fair as possible, but yeah, you're next. So you spawn in to see a giant F. It's just, welcome to F. Can we get an F in chat? For the F realm. Is this a super flat?
F. Emoji face with tears of joy. ISNT the SMP called Gimmie Gang SMP 2. F. Baldwin says you failed.
Hey Noah, how you doing?
Says you failed. FF.
Okay,
Yes.
This is different than the realm I saw last time. Before they had this realm and they were all underground in a giant cave. This seems to be a super flat.
F.
This is, oh, look at this. This is cool. You can even see my frame rate drop because of all the paintings. That's cool. I like that. Oh, we're just checking out realms. Baby Yoda with a giant platform. Another F castle. F's everywhere. What's with the F's?
I spent like 3 hours in a mall.
Well, that could be good. Food court. I mean, I will go to the mall just to hang out in the food court and eat a bunch of different kinds of food, because the advantage of being at the food court in the mall is, you know, if you want a taco from here and some french fries from there and some, you know, fried rice from there, you can create any kind of meal you want, you know? Little bit from here, little bit from there. Some pretty cool castles. I mean, I like that they have the crenellations.
Me and my
Or
next door
faux
neighbor are
crenellations.
working on it
They
for
look
hours.
like crenellations.
Fun trip, got hand sanitizer, a case
So there's
for
at
it,
least some
hands,
kinds
and
of
Coca-Cola.
actual features of a castle here. There's an outer
I
wall,
only go
there's
to
a
the mall
key.
to stuff my face and maybe to look at Spencer's, a toy store for adults. Emoji rolling on the floor
John
laughing.
Cena, I've spent so much time in Spencer's. I used to love that place. Right, you go to Spencer's, you go to Hot Topic, you hang out in the food court.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I mean, Spencer's had all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, if you needed a Wi-Fi butt plug, I would go to Spencer's. If you needed a, you know, just so many weird things.
Guy. They had booty shot glasses.
Booty shot glasses, yeah, just weird stuff like that. Like, if you want candy that looks like a wiener, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Sort 2 and Mr. Orange. Alright, let's see what these guys are up to.
A emoji chicken pop.
I would have loved to go to the mall at like the year 2000 and just hang out with John Cena. Go to the movie theater and just so we could play the arcade games. Eat at the food court. Fuck with all this shit at Spencer's and Hot Topic. Alright, this realm seems to be empty.
I wish I was alive in the 2000.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be alive and I'd be like 20. So that wouldn't work, but you would have loved it. I'm telling you. That was my favorite part about
rolling on the floor
going to
laughing.
the mall, was going to the theater, because the theater always had tons of arcade games in the lobby, and you didn't even have to buy a ticket. You could just go to the lobby and play all the arcade games. I was hoping if I just walked around I might see something that told me people went this way. Are they down here? Holy cow! Look at this spawn. Alright. So literally you could have your spawn up there, but then everything everything down here.
They still had it when I was growing up, so sad they removed the cinema's arcade room. Emoji confused face.
Alright, well they had a good spawn map. They just haven't done anything yet. And in fact, I think 90% of the realms that I go to, that's pretty much what we get. Nothing at spawn. Might find a house. Oh guys. Oh guys. This is Edgecraft. The fact that I have Edgecraft on my list. Guys, you have no idea how crazy this is about to be. This guy makes some of the most advanced redstone you'll ever see in Minecraft. I mean, this guy makes tree farms that will blow your mind. Wait till I show you one of these 2x2 tree farms. Like, he has tree farms for like dark oak trees and jungle trees, like automatic stuff that like you just plant it and then all these pistons come and take away all the blocks, and then you just plant another one and then all these pistons come and take away the blocks.
ILL join in 20 minutes when I get home.
Individual,
hey,
how you
it's
doing?
The Oak Individual, and welcome to
Some
the live
OG
stream.
Gimmie Gang in the
emoji
house.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
I've known this guy for like, I don't know, 5 years. Yeah, we're gonna have to download some texture packs or something. Come on. Come on. Give it to daddy. Give me that 0.1 megabyte. Just give me that 0.1 megabyte. Just the tip. Come on. Just the tip. It's not gonna go. Come on. Come on.
This ain't the Gimmie Gang SMP. Emoji loudly crying face. Emoji loudly crying face. Emoji loudly crying face.
Sorry, these guys talked me into going and looking at other people's realms. We're just doing a quick realm tour. Just checking out the realms on my realm list. Yeah, I might have to change the title of the stream. I don't know. Especially if this guy's realm doesn't load.
Misleading, emoji enraged face, emoji enraged face. JJ. Emoji face with tears of joy, the sausage party. BB. I like singing jazz while washing my ass.
Pardon me.
Booty 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 bouncing everywhere.
I really want to join Edgecraft because this guy is one of the most advanced Minecraft players that I know. I mean, I know a lot of like professional map builders and stuff like that, and this guy is definitely on their level. And I bet we're gonna find some really cool stuff here.
PP. Just 5 try pressing join instead of download the packs.
But I like packs.
John Senoxt has big PP, emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands.
Big peepee in the chat. Let's go. And also, I don't know if these packs have anything to do with the redstone and stuff like that. Like, I might need it to really experience what he's got going on here. And it gets hung up on that last megabyte. What we gotta do is wait for it to time out. And then we do it again and it should work. But we gotta wait for the timeout, which is a pain in the ass. And I have experience with this because of the 128 megabyte texture packs that I be using. Like, this is only 21 megabytes. Like I said, 128 megabyte texture packs are what I'm used to. So I'm thinking I can get this to work. Not gonna give up that easy. Disconnected from server, perfect. That's what I expected. Like I said, we just wait for it to time out. This next time it should run us right in.
It is Cassie's world. Man, I miss my 5-year-old world. Emoji slightly smiling face, emoji melting face.
You know what, John Cena, I completely understand that. Because when I first started YouTube, I had a couple of really long-term worlds that I was playing on, and they all just got trashed by, you know, the trolls and the haters and the griefers. And the Gimmie Gang SMP 2 is really, you know, that's my first long-term world that I'm gonna have. You know, limit who can actually join it. That way I can keep it nice for longer. I literally spent a year. I literally spent a year working on the spawn of that map. If that gives you guys an idea. Like, just for that area you guys spawned into at the beginning of Gimmie Gang SMP, I was working on that for a year, maybe a little more than a year.
Emoji face with peeking eye.
So I know what you're talking about with missing long-term maps. If anything ever happens to Gimmie Gang SMP, I mean, I'm pretty sure I still have a backup of just the spawn. But I mean, even the bases that I've built there, like the tower with the tree house and the skyscraper, like, that took a long time. I don't know, it's easy to lose track of how much time we spend on the Gimmie Gang SMP, because you know, our public servers tend to turn over so quick, you know? Just like the new mob lab. You know, we opened a new mob lab now our focus is on the new mob lab. But the Gimmie Gang SMP is still chilling in the background there.
I have a backup, but it's literally missing more than 500 megabytes of the world.
And once we get to a point on SMP and then we'll be like, wow, we've been here forever. I am really excited to finish the racetrack. Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna... the show must go on. We've been sidetracked long enough.
Join Cassie's world.
No, I don't think I'm gonna join Cassie's world. I mean, maybe if Cassie was here and was like, hey, join my world,
Stop
that'd
asking.
be different. You know what is seriously underrated? I was just thinking about how hungry I am, and I was like, Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak is a seriously underrated food item, in my opinion. There's so much you can do with it. I mean, if you just start with a base of Salisbury steak, I mean, yeah, you got tons of options from there. Especially when it comes to like seasoning and stuff like that. I mean, even just like get like a Stouffer's 6-pack of Salisbury steak and start from there. You can just add some seasonings. And I mean, how do you want to eat that Salisbury steak? You can get a bun.
I'm gonna have eggs, bacon, and cheese on toast.
You can get some mashed potatoes. I mean, it's so versatile. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Salisbury steak tonight. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it up, but that's gonna be like the base. That's kind of like saying I'm gonna have chicken. You know, not sure how I'm gonna cook the chicken.
Cassie wants you to.
We're just gonna start with that. It froze. I'm hitting like all the buttons at the same time and I'm still not getting anything.
Yeah, you can join my world and meow.
Alright. Since you guys put in so much effort into getting my attention, we'll check it out. It should be at the bottom, right? Alright, one more tour, and then we're gonna go get back to work. Looks like a super flat. I've been fooled before. I mean, honestly, I've seen survival worlds where they just flattened out the world until you all the way up to render point. So, welcome. Please read the rules. All right. Hey, how you doing, Cassie?
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here.
Yeah, I
No
imagine the
Banghammer
rules
legally
are pretty
promised.
similar to
Emoji
the
really
multiple servers that I run. I like it though, this is cute. I like the checkerboard floors. Oh, that looks like a custom tree up there. I would really like custom trees. I like all the hearts. That's a cool looking house. Yeah, no lie, that's good. I like the colors on that heart.
Hit the like button to show your support.
Oh, it's a beefy
Emoji
tree.
heart. Emoji
I didn't realize how
face with
beefy.
hearts.
It looks like the Doku tree from Zelda, right? Which Zelda was that? That was the GameCube Zelda, I think.
Deku tree.
The Deku tree, yeah. I like the Deku tree. Whoa, it's full of chickens.
N64.
Not gonna let the chickens out. Was the Deku tree on the Nintendo 64 version? Yeah, it was the 64 version. What was that one called? Yeah, because they had... It wasn't Majora's Mask, it was the one before that. I didn't like Majora's Mask because I didn't like doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, hey, thanks. Okay, so I see this is supposed to be a clock tower. And the problem is that it is 4 blocks wide, which means there's not a middle block. But I like the solution using a stair block, but from down here, from underneath a stair, it just looks like a block. Yeah. Kinda works.
It's called The Legend of Zelda.
Whoa, this red and white floor is so trippy. Got a doggo statue, a cake statue. We got a bunch of different colored hearts with different colored buildings. This is cute. Brownie the Butthead House? Oh, come on. Come on, we can't be... It can't be like that. I'm not even gonna look. I protest. That is amazing.
It brownie time, he let me call him nicknames a lot.
Oh, I got you.
That brownie at his house it is obvious.
I thought you were hating on brownie time, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna let you guys hate on people. That's not what the Gimmie Gang's about. That's a pretty cool rainbow. See, looking at this rainbow, I see a lot of the problems I had when building the Rainbow Road on the racetrack. Yep, I can see how they struggled with that arch. In fact, it's not symmetrical on either side, but I think that's alright. It wouldn't take a lot to refine that. But I see, like, I ran into all the same problems when building the rainbows on the Rainbow Road. Like right here, it doesn't quite look right when there's like when the color transfers just at the corner. Kind of want to make it step down instead. I noticed that as well. And yeah, no matter what anybody says, circles in Minecraft is hard. I think you did a good job. I mean, you definitely got the idea. You got 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps, and then at the end you got 1 steps, 1 steps. But what you needed to do was go back to the 2 steps, except facing down. So go 2 steps down, 2 steps down, 2 steps down, and that would give you more of a circle.
Go inside.
Go inside, alright. I love that there's stuff inside. That's pretty cool. Also, I'm not sure what the purpose of the fence gates are. Are we trying to keep people out? Or keep something in?
Tacoman likes tacos. I am back.
Is it like a roller coaster ride? I guess that makes sense, you know, like go through the till.
My dog is licking me.
I don't know how to get inside. Yes, many animals want to eat me too. Apparently I taste great, because like I've been bit by more animals than
Open
most
the
people.
door.
How do I? Oh, it's a door. I thought that was like some kind of block I'd never seen before. What is that? That's one of the warped doors. Okay. Enchanting table. Let's go.
Hit like button to show your support. Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
Couple of armor sets. Oh, the bed's up here like a bunk bed. Oh, are those all shulker boxes? That is one way to deal with your storage. Definitely. You won't quite remember what's where. Actually, if you just put like
this is a nice realm. It's
just
always
put
the little dogs that have the most bite.
You put a little at the end of each row. You could tell what's in each row, and that way you could organize. Like maybe I'll just take this
Gimmie,
shulker
let
box,
me join,
or just
please,
take this
Seth.
shulker box.
Gimmie so sexy.
Official Roleplay Studios. How you doing? I'm sorry, this is not my realm to invite you to.
This isn't his realm.
Yes, you'll have to talk to Cassie. But we're about to go back to my realm. And there's the owner right there. Hey, thanks for having us. And we'll come back when you guys got some more stuff built. Oh, it's Official Roleplay Studios. You can join. You can join my realm, at least. You can join the Mob Lab.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, we're not supposed to be doing
can
Mob
join.
Lab. We're on the Gimmie Gang. Yeah, we're supposed to be on Gimmie Gang SMP.
Me?
Hey, that's
My
awesome.
username on Makizarka off
Look at
spark
that official
4865.
Roleplay Studios. You got invites to multiple servers. Yeah, the Gimmie Gang got you.
Twist a lemon an official roleplay.
Yeah, the Gimmie Gang, some of the nicest people to play video games with on the internet. You guys never fail to impress me.
You can join.
Yeah, we're a community. Like, we have a whole community of people. I mean,
Is this going to be a long stream?
we mostly culminate on the Discord, I would guess. But yeah, we have a whole community, not just a couple of guys that watch my videos, which is pretty cool. And look, it's spamming the command blocks again. I wish there was a way to fix this. Has anybody put this on the bug tracker? So if you didn't know, Minecraft has an official bug tracker where you can report bugs. I'm friends with a lot of beta testers of Minecraft as well. A lot of people that do beta testing. In fact, Skippy6 Gaming, probably the most famous beta tester I know, does a lot of testing for Minecraft. And, you know, I don't think he's come into this problem yet, but there is a bug tracker, and I think we should report this this bug where every time you join a realm, it starts spamming all the command blocks in the chat.
I need the code, I think.
Is this gonna be a jump down? Yeah.
Just add me and invite me to your reel. Have you ever toured Heel Finishers Worlds? SMP.
And if you look for the chat bot,
Subscribe to join the Mob Lab 2.0 realm
Mob
code
Lab
G7
2.0.
QWVA.
it's a lot of fun. It's a marketplace map where you can play as almost any
Okay,
mob in
Lemon,
the
I added
game.
you and thanks Gimmie for looking at my world. I did it by myself and with my friends, so it took a long time to build. I hope you.
Hey, Cassie, I really liked your world. In fact, I had a lot of good things to say about it. I like the different colored houses with the different colored hearts. That was really cool. It was definitely my kind of vibe. So what I'm thinking about now,
in Minecraft.
do I want this to be just a regular jump? If you're going fast enough, you might be able to hit this jump. Oh, that's not another jump. Maybe I should bring it down. No, I can't bring it down. We're gonna cut into the side of this. What we should do is put a shortcut right. If you come off of this, see, designing a racetrack.
It's probably better than Modus World, aka my brother's world. Nice, now invite me from the invite friends tab.
Yeah, we can come here. But if you take this wide, if you're like slamming against this side, and you have to go straight, then you have to go around there. But if you got enough control on the inside, you could cut straight across. That is going to be a good shortcut.
I had the whole representation of WW2, no skimped out details. If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Emoji relieved face. I am sorry that we wasted your time.
Huh?
I did lemon.
What's going on? Hey, you know, it's the time that we kill that keeps us alive. I'm not even kidding. The time that I spend with you guys, you know, this to a lot of people, just sitting here playing video games and talking with you guys, that to a lot of people they're gonna say that's a waste of time, but it's literally this time that I kill that is keeping me alive. Because without this, there would be no reason to live. I mean, just I don't know. Never mind.
How long is this stream going to be?
You know what I mean? If you have no hobbies and no interests and no joy in your life, you're not gonna make it far, is really what I'm saying. That's what I meant.
Getting to know your fans is not a waste of time.
Well, I never said waste of time. I said the time that I kill is keeping me alive.
Hi.
How do I make this drop
Hey,
off?
it's Herobrine Lego, and welcome to the live stream.
Herobrine
Emoji smiling face with
Lego.
sunglasses.
What a cool name, homie. How you doing this afternoon? So, how do I do these? I've done a drop off somewhere else, right? How did I do the track? I don't think I did. Yeah, like right here. Oh my god, the hiccups are killing me. Hold on. Wait. Ah. The hiccups are killing me. Alright, I'm gonna hold my breath. Somebody start a timer. We're either gonna see how long I can hold my breath or how long it takes me to pass out. Nope. No. Oh. I think I scared the hiccups out of me. You know, you gotta scare yourself to get rid of the hiccups, and I know I would do something like that, hold my breath till I pass out or something, and I was like, nope, we'll just get rid of the hiccups.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes.
There are people that can hold their breath up to 20 minutes, and I'm not
Hey, it's
joking.
John Senoxt, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling
That
face with
seems
sunglasses.
insane to me. Yeah, in fact, recently somebody tried to break the record of holding their breath and underwater and had a shallow water blackout. And he literally was underwater for 20 minutes and was almost at the surface. And didn't make it. Yeah, free diving. Yeah, free diving is a very scary thing. I would never want to
Basically drowned
try
on land.
anything like that. No, shallow water blackouts are where free divers, and it's where you black out just under the water right before you get to the surface. And it happens because people try to push their limits. They're like, I can go down deeper, and they go down so deep that they don't have enough breath to get back up. And it's always that last few feet, you know, that get them. I don't know, I think the reason I bring that up is because I saw it in the news recently. Like, just watching the news, like, something happened to someone and they were like, shallow water blackout. And I was like, really? Like, that's something you hear about with, like, free divers, not like people in a swimming pool or something like that. Because that was always something I equated to like extreme sports, not like swimming in a swimming pool. No, that looks dumb. Let's keep the black on top. We do need to keep people from flying. Some barrier blocks. Because you know people are going to eat around this corner. And pretty much I did this everywhere there's a possibility.
You have to be really drunk to shallow water blackout in a pool. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Yeah, you would think so. But what if you're just inexperienced at being in water?
Tacoman likes tacos.
You know, what if being in water and underwater is a completely new thing to you and you can barely swim? You might not understand things like this. Like, those things aren't immediately obvious. And yeah, it happens. And granted, it's usually more inexperienced swimmers that it happens
Oh, people
to.
from Australia, emoji kangaroo.
Australia's an island. What are you talking about? But there's a lot of people in, say, Central Africa that don't have access to water. In fact,
Cool
I just
castle.
heard about some refugees from, where was it? Might have been Rwanda or something like that. And they made a swim team, like a competitive swim team. I saw it on the news. It was pretty cool. Hey, Kirby Stomp, thank you so much.
Dum emoji dashing away, emoji face in clouds.
This is all just, it's not a real castle, we're building a racetrack, so everything around the track is kind of like a stage setup, like a theater stage. It's pretty much just stuff to look at as you're racing. Because if we just had a racetrack with nothing along the edges of the track, and it was, yeah, would not be that fun. But the fact that we have all this stuff along the track, all these obstacles, because boats on ice go hella fast in Minecraft. And the thing is we spend so much time building this stuff, but you go by so fast, you might not see any of it. You might not see any of it, cause you're just yeet, yeet, yeet.
Sup?
Yeet, yeet.
Hey, it's Gimmie Gang Fitness, and welcome to the live stream.
Gang Fitness. Oh my god, what a cool name. Well, gang, welcome to the Gimmie Gang.
Do you like GTA?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at GTA. Haven't played in a while, but you know, it's like riding a bike.
I've literally been in DJ's stream where he said he gets his oranges from the market and they get theirs from boats. Face blue covering eyes. Can I join you?
And they get there from boats. Well, yeah, I mean, we import a
Can
lot
I
of
join
fruits
you?
and vegetables too. Hey, you can join us. Actually, this particular realm is for the channel members. We'll be on the public realm tomorrow, which is the Mob Lab. And the Mob Lab
SMP.
is a marketplace map where you can play as any mob in the game, and all the mobs have
Subscribe to
different
join the Mob
abilities.
Lab 2.0 realm code G7GZQWBA.
That's where I
Okay.
spend most of my time. I've been playing a lot on the public realm, and we're actually a lot behind on construction here in our our, our members only realm, but we still have a lot of fun. Alright, so getting the inside of this curve is gonna be tricky. I always struggle with the inside curve. Like the outside curve I do flawless every time, but once we get to these inside turns, I don't know what to do.
Hit the like button to show your support. Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
Okay, so I remember we gotta place all of these one at a time face down. So yeah, actually I named this stream just chattin' because I wanted to talk about a lot of the stuff that I've seen going on in the news. Like the whole thing in Ukraine, the submarine disappearing, like there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And I was wondering what you guys think about all this. Because I've got some opinions on what's going on in Russia, for sure, because I think it's a little weird that there was an uprising and nothing happened. Like, it almost seems staged. It seems staged. It does. Like, the leader of the rebellion is just allowed to walk away and go. Like, Vladimir was just like, GTFO, and he was like, alright. And that's all that happened? No, that's not how it works over
Be
in
right
Russia.
back.
If you're familiar with anything in Russia, you're gonna be like, wait, how is that guy still alive? So I think it's more of a drama display to separate the Kremlin from the Wagner group. They want to separate themselves, you know, especially from the mass amount of assets they're bringing in. Like I said, they've commandeered gold mines and diamond mines in Africa. They're in control of oil wells in Sudan. They've got billions coming in.
The submarine
Because
thing, I'm tired of seeing about it.
really, the submarine, that's the Canadian government just was able to retrieve the wreckage, and it looked exactly how I thought it would look. Like the nose cone was pretty much intact, but where the rest of the vessel attached to that nose cone was crumpled in like a soda can. And that's because the physics of submarines are so weird. In fact, you should look at Kyle Hill's last live stream if you really want to know, how this stuff works. But the thing is it has to be perfectly round to withstand those pressures, and a deviation of zero point 0.5 symmetry will bring your structural integrity down by 35%. So, I mean, half a percent of not being perfectly symmetrical, being off by that much, reduces your structural integrity by a third.
Medias.
Oh, the submarine memes. The memes are hilarious. I'm not gonna lie about that. I mean, that it seems insensitive, but the memes are funny. There's some good ones out there. And a lot of people are making a big deal out of the fact that they used a Logitech game controller to control the sub, and I don't think that is a big deal at all. Because, I mean, you see how good we are at games. If I had to control something like that, if you gave me a choice between a game controller or like some complicated knobs and levers and wheels, and it's like you could do this with this controller, or we can give you a bunch of knobs and wheels that you have to like go and spin around. Like, yeah. Holy moly, it's a godlike taters. How you doing today? Good to see you in the chat. Okay, well, look at it this way. If you gave a gamer a choice of how to drive anything, like if you could drive your car with a PlayStation controller, would you do it? I probably would. I'd probably drive a lot better, I'd probably break less laws. Because I'm just so used to that kind of input. But then again,
Hello there, godlike
muscle memory might make you GTA some shit. All of a sudden you're punching in the Contra code when you're in the intersection, you don't know why.
Emoji French fries.
There? Yeah, the building is going really slow. Like,
I am back.
the reason this live stream isn't called building is because we've been talking more than building. Yeah, the building is just what we're doing in the background while we talk about stuff. Because I really want to talk about current events and what's happening in the world, because I kind of got a lot of opinions about this stuff, which is pretty unusual. But I don't know, I just kind of learned some little things here and there that made me form an opinion, I guess.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Emoji relieved face.
Are we
Are
gonna
you gonna
do
do
merch? That is a great question. Yes. In fact, I'm working on getting sticker packs. I think the first merch we're gonna get is gonna be stickers. You can put stickers on everything, and plus, if you think about it, it's like free advertisement. You know, if I can get everybody to slap a Gimmie Gang sticker on a bus stop, you know, that'll go pretty far. And I'm trying to find a way to do this for a lot of my YouTube friends. Like, I've got a lot of YouTube friends that if they had, you know, something like sticker packs, if I could get a sticker pack for, you know, $3.99 or $4.99, and a whole sheet of like taco logos and Gimmie Gang logos and Taco Man stickers, like, yeah, I guarantee they'll be all over the place. And I'm trying to find a model that's going to work for a lot of the other YouTube friends that I have, because I feel like that's a really good way to kind of dip your toe into the merch market.
Tacoma smoking weed. And JJ.
Taco Man, we
And
need
BB.
we need JJ and BB stickers. Yeah. All right. Now you're talking. See, if we had stickers to represent the different like bot commands too, like there is definitely some trademarkable stuff here. Like Taco Man, Chuggy Wuggies.
Tacoman likes
There are
tacos.
no trademarks on these things. We really need to get on some of these sayings before it catches on in other places. Because once all the other channels start saying Chuggy Wuggies, and once there's more Taco Mans and all this stuff, it's gonna be a lot harder to trademark. But the problem is I don't really think about that side of things too often. Like, that's not what I'm concerned about. It's only when somebody, you know, somebody mentions something, and then it's like all these ideas come flooding out. But then the next day I'm just like, what was I building in Minecraft? Like, I'm suspecting if
like button to show your support.
we ever
emoji
do get popular, I would probably have to hire people. Yeah, if we ever get popular, I would have to hire some people just to take care of all that kind of stuff. Because even as a little YouTube channel, I'm still, you know, paying people and hiring people to do things for me. Because I have a full-time job, you know, like, I've paid Sweet Harmonies countless amounts of money to design things like the Taco Man emoji. I mean, there's a lot that goes into being a YouTuber that, you know, I didn't realize when I first started. And it still blows my mind. It's crazy that we've come this far. We literally almost have 3,000 subscribers. I never thought in a million years 3,000 people would want to watch me do anything. Imagine if they were all here right now. What if all 3,000 people showed up at your house to watch you do what you're doing right now? I know how many people that is. I've been to music festivals where there was like 75,000 people. And yeah, it's mind-boggling. Alright. I'm starting to feel the Minecraft. I'm less existential dread. So I wanted this curve here to cut into this uh, hillside here. I think that's gonna look really cool. And then we're gonna have that come curve out, and it's probably gonna come right through here, I think. Through that valley, maybe? Oh no, I was way off. It comes over that sand dune. I thought we went through here, but... Oh, so that's why I curved it around into the hill so I could come out roundabouts here. Perfect. Hey. You know, it's hard figuring out where, I started building something like a year ago, and now I'm trying to figure out where it's going, and, I know how I think. So I was like, why did I bring this around here? Because we need a wider angle. And then I saw where that angle was going, and it all lined up. Know thyself. When I do weird stuff, at least I can figure out why I did it. Man, I got a hella good buzz on right now. Let's go, vibing with this music too. Yeah, I started the stream a little bit late today because Mrs. Gimmie has convinced me to take care of myself a little more, We need to, if I have time to stream, I stream. If I'm not gonna, try to force it. Because when I do that, I end up not having enough time for myself. We don't get enough gimme time, and then I start freaking out like I did, the last few months. Honestly, I have not felt like myself in at least 2 months. 4 weeks, maybe. And now it's almost like I'm stepping out of a haze. Like, what have I even been doing the last couple of months? Jesus.
GGS by the way on the groundbreaking accomplishments of 2K subs.
Yeah, when we were really into YouTube, we were doing well, but I've been we've been taking care of ourselves more than my YouTube. Okay, the visual glitch is gone. These were glitching at the bottom. Alright, I kind of want to run the track. Let's run the track, guys. You don't get an idea of, nothing will give me an idea of what to do next better than running the track. $2K, yeah, it still blows my mind. I can't believe this, this could be something we could do. And with things like merch and better production quality, we could go even farther. Alright, so ding ding ding, the race starts. We come around here. And the purpose of this right here is a lot of people are going to get hung up on that first turn. You know, everybody's just kind of practicing right now. So that's kind of like the equalizer that slows everybody down. Same here with these dirt traps. I didn't hit a single dirt trap. Oh, only one log. I'm doing good. This is the shortcut. Ooh, now we're in water, not on ice. Everybody up top is on ice. They're going a lot faster. So even though this seems like a short path, by the time you negotiate down all this, those guys are way far ahead of you. Was there... There's glow squids down here? Oh, no, never mind. Wait, I'm not in my boat. Something's wrong. Okay, good thing we're... Wait, no, it put me in a boat. What? Okay. I'm not sure what's going on, but... Alright, we're at the Rainbow Road. I love all the particles going off. That makes it so gooder. What can I say? I'm in Georgia. Go, go, go. Aw. Come on, go. See how that... You might have been confused about that trap before, but then seeing me, like, struggle trying to get through it on a boat. Yeah, I'm spinning out of control here. Okay. Go. And if I'm struggling this much, and I literally designed the course. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, you gotta make sure you're viewing the front of your boat. Something happened and my joystick wavered. Okay. Follow the water. Follow the water. Oh, wow. Hey, that's a big drop. Alright, try to avoid the sand traps. Oh, come on. Man, I placed those in some dick-headed spots. Alright. Alright, they got through that one. Hey, the volcano goes off. That's pretty cool. Alright, the stairs are working pretty well. Ooh, missed it. Did you see the frame rate drop though? That's not my fault. Look at that frame rate drop. Oh my god. Alright, we got it. I want to test this out. So if I fall down in here, puts me right back in my boat. If I fall back down, puts me right back here in my boat. Alright. Oh, come on, you turn right as the walls drop. Oh, the sand got me. Alright, I'm feeling like this track is a little too long. So there's something... I had a piggy riding with me the whole time.
Fireworks that last a while.
Gave you a kit with... Yeah, you got some like 255 rockets. I'll take them. Let's dupe them up.
Gimme so sexy.
Yeah, it's just the oh, there they are. A 3000 knockback 3000. Oh wait, that does not have anything to do with how good these rockets are. They're not duration 255 or anything like that. Oh wait, they are flight duration 255. Okay, they just also have fire aspect and knockback as a... That's hilarious. The fire aspect and knockback don't do anything unless I smack somebody with this rocket. But it's funny to have on a rocket. I like that. And it's called an Israeli rocket. If you didn't know, the Israelis have like the most janky nuclear program in the world, and they have tons of accidents. Well, actually, they're not supposed to have a nuclear program, you know, but we all know they're doing it. And they're doing it in the jankiest way possible. Israeli rockets, I love it. I'm gonna make myself a shulker box of Israeli rockets. Oh, I think John Cena's doing it right now. Oh, does it make particle effects too? Because I think you got all those particle effects coming off you because of the... Is it because of the rocket? No, I'm good. He still has like particle rockets all around him, even though he's like sitting on the floor. Alright guys, if you need a potty break, if you need something to drink, you need to grab a snack, you know, smoke them if you got them. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I mean, I just gotta take an R. Kelly. I don't have to take an Amber Heard. You know, if I had to take an Amber Heard, it would take a while, but no, we're just gonna R. Kelly. I'll be right back. Ooh-wee. Man, I had to R. Kelly AF. Oh, if you didn't know, okay, so R. Kelly likes to pee on people. Amber Heard took a dump in Johnny Depp's bed. So, hey, we got a whole shulker box full, thanks. Where'd it go? Oh, there's ice. That's the thing, on this ice, items like go really far. Alright, so we're trying to figure out the inside of this corner here. Looks like we got a lot of stuff in the way as well. So since we're just chatting, like something else I wanted to talk about is imposter syndrome. Like, yeah, I get it quite a bit.
I don't think I've ever built a survival house on this server. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
And imposter syndrome is where you feel like you're underqualified for the job you're doing, and that at any point everybody's gonna figure it out and you're gonna be in trouble. But you know, when I'm thinking about it though, like there's the thing is that everybody is just guessing. Like it's your best guess. Nobody knows things for sure. And some people have more information than others to make a better guess than others. And you know, even though, and because I grew up, you know, thinking adults knew everything, and now that I'm an adult and I'm just guessing at shit, like I get this imposter syndrome, like I don't know what I'm doing. But the fact is that I've been doing, you know, my job for 30 years, and there's not many things that guess all of my experience, all of my knowledge, and that's something that everybody else doesn't have. So while it feels like imposter syndrome, like I'm just guessing and these guys will figure out I don't know what I'm doing, information about what I'm doing than everybody else around me. And that was one of the most jarring things I think I realized was what the hell they're doing. You know, I thought once you became an adult, everything was laid out, you knew exactly what to do. No, we're all just trying to figure it out.
Hi.
Why, hello Alyssa. How you doing today? I'm just complaining about my life. Don't
Hey,
mind
it's
me.
Alyssa Station, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
But I mean, I could only imagine, like,
Hi,
you
Gimmie.
know, being the president. Like, you're gonna be guessing a lot.
Hey, it's Alyssa Station, and welcome to the live
And I
stream.
imagine the imposter
Emoji
syndrome
smiling
would
face
be
with sunglasses.
hella hard to deal with. Yeah, the imposter syndrome gets me a lot. Even though I'm literally one of the most popular chefs in downtown Atlanta.
The smoke smells
I don't
so
get it.
bad from Canada, really bad.
Oh, Alyssa, you're not the first person to tell me that. Mrs. Gimmie was telling me, like, I was seeing pictures from, like, Cleveland, and wow,
If you
it
also
looks
have
bad.
a YouTube, you can shout out your
And
channel
what
here.
surprised
No
me
ban
the
hammered if you
most
do, we promise.
is that thought
Emoji relieved face.
I thought it would smell like a campfire, right? It's supposed to be just a bunch of trees, right? So, yeah, like you said, it smells really bad. Mrs. Gimmie is like, it smells like burning plastic. And it's like, where does that smell come from, you know? Because when you go camping and you burn a bunch of wood, it smells like a campfire. So really curious as to why the smoke smells so bad, like burning rubber or burning plastic. And I mean, sure, there are like burning power lines and stuff like that, and there's probably a couple
Hit
of
the like
houses
button
here
to
and
show your
there,
support.
but
Emoji red heart. Emoji
that should
smiling
be a
face
pretty
with
small
hearts.
dilution of the amount of wood smoke is what in my intuition tells me. But since it
I
doesn't
thought it
smell
wouldn't
like
smell
a
that bad. It smells
campfire,
horrible and I had a bad day and I'm embarrassed cause I had a
means there's a
horrible
lot
week.
more stuff burning out there than just trees. There's other stuff burning than just trees. And I'm not sure what that is, but that's probably a bad sign. Yeah, and you know,
Please we don't die, I asked.
that's kind of what I just wanted to do this live stream. I'm not really focusing on, you know, building or anything like that. I'm just here because I wanted to chat with you guys about, you know, the things going on in the world. There's been a lot of recent events that are, a lot of current events that are shaping our world in ways that we have yet to see. And a lot of people aren't even aware of this. So hopefully if you tuned in today, you learned a little bit about the current events in the world.
World is changing and all that and I don't like this change.
I know, right? And these fires in Canada, that's a good example. Like, do you know how much permafrost? The world has X amount of permafrost, and that helps control the temperature of the planet. And it's called permafrost because it never thaws out. It's ice that is always
And
frozen.
there was a volcano erupt in Canada too.
Really, I haven't heard about a volcano in Canada, but I do know how much permafrost is in Canada, and these wildfires could wipe out a lot of that stuff. And that's got massive implications for the worldwide, you know, environment. Man, I don't even want to think if we lose a
I've
ton
been
of
learning a lot
permafrost
about
in
the solar
Canada.
system this week.
Yeah, the solar system is interesting too because most people think we are revolving in a circle around the sun. But in fact, the sun is moving through our galaxy. So we're actually doing a spiral around our sun. Like when we do a rotation around the sun, we don't come back to the exact same spot that we started at. Because the sun is moving through our galaxy and we're kind of spiraling behind it. That's more what the Earth's orbit is like.
Right now I'm coughing and it hurts.
Yeah, I'll cough with you. It's choke time. Take some fat ribs.
They gimme. No it's not, it hurts cause my heart is pounding too.
Good day, DJ.
How's it going? Taco Man. Mashal also is having difficulty breathing due to the fires in Canada.
Yeah, Mrs. Gimmie has got a lot of problems with those fires as well.
Hey, John. Hey, it's Grass
And
007
yeah, it's good to see you,
and welcome
DJ.
to the
Thanks
live
for
stream.
stopping by.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. I got up earlier than usual. I don't see anyone like in the chat. This is weird.
You don't see anybody in the chat? That's weird. There's plenty of people here. DJ's here.
Was just talking about you, DJ. Emoji
John Cena's
kangaroo.
here.
Damn fires in not looking forward to that in summer.
Oh yeah, that if you guys didn't know, Australia is having the same problems we are with
Hey DJ, sorry
wildfires.
I didn't join your live stream last night. Oh.
Yeah, the wildfires are
Hey,
out
it's
of
Station,
control
and welcome to the live
in
stream.
Australia as well.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
They're lucky. It's winter time down there. It's summertime up here. That's why everything's burning up.
Tacoman likes tacos.
Ooh wee. That's good stuff.
Really? You were talking handsome men who look younger than they are?
Yeah, DJ.
Hey Alyssa.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm going to fall. Hey, it's Grass 007 and welcome to the live stream.
So, true
Emoji
story.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
Yesterday, I went to the same shop that I've been going to for years. And I had my mask on from being
DJ
at work, and I stopped for, you know, a pack of smokes and some beers after work, and I was still wearing my mask.
To show your support.
And
Emoji red heart. Emoji
they
smiling
carded
face
me.
with hearts.
And I was like, really? So I gave him my ID, but I took the mask off, and he was like, whoa. And he called over the other guy. He was like, put your mask on. He's like, how old does this guy look? Like, he literally called somebody over to see how weird that was. Yeah. The story of my life, I guess.
We're talking about the person who entered the beauty pageant and couldn't because they're too professional. Emoji face blowing a kiss. I see you still don't have your was called face cam on.
Yeah, we get less views with the face cam. And Gimmie's not as pretty as you guys think I am. I mean, I won't lie, I'm not ugly, but I'm definitely not like influencer level, you know, quality here. And the thing is this is a gaming channel, and I noticed that a lot of my content started to become more about me and less about the games that we play. And
Yep, important to be professional.
yeah, so kind of want to separate the two. Maybe we should I don't know what to do. But somewhere along the lines, this channel became more about me and less about the games. And this is a gaming channel, so that's weird. Maybe I should just make a separate channel for me, and then have a gaming channel
DJ should make
on
a
the
podcast
side.
channel. Jimmie's channel and we can have
You
a
know
live
what?
stream
That
for
is
about
not
our
a bad
personal.
idea. Who said that?
That sometimes happens. It's known as the cult of personality.
Yeah, that should be. I think that would be a good idea.
John Cena.
The cult of personality. Yes, the Gimmie Gang is definitely a cult. I can't deny it.
Read my mind, I was thinking about that.
But I mean, is it worse to be a gang or is it worse to be a cult? I don't know. Not a lot of difference between like Bloods and Crips and like Jonestown. Just saying.
They both sacrifice people. Emoji rosy face.
That's exactly what I just said, John Cena. Not a lot of difference between the Bloods and Crips and like Jonestown or like what were those one guys that thought the aliens were coming for them? And they all wear the track suits and the Nikes. Yeah. Hey, at least here there's no Kool-Aid. Just beer. Chuggy Wuggies. Ooh, woo. Yeah. That wasn't classy. We talk about Jonestown and then I'm like, Chuggy Wuggies. The whole expression, drink the Kool-Aid, came from
Like why we
Jonestown.
always think the same in the
This guy got like 1,000 people to follow him
smashed
to
like button with your
Guyana.
face. Or just
And
press it
then
gently with your
when
finger
everything
like a
went
normal
wrong,
person.
he
It's up
convinced
to
them
you.
all to drink
Chuggies,
poison
chuggies,
Kool-Aid. Yeah. Oh, but then they were like giving it to kids and stuff. It was bad. Change the subject. What's up,
Hey,
Benny?
it's Benny Bo, and
Benny
welcome to the
Bo,
live
welcome
stream.
back.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, good to see you again.
Emoji face with raised eyebrow.
Pardon me,
Emoji
God damn it.
astonished face.
I'm
Emoji
sorry.
winking face. Hey Benny Bo.
The Chuggy Wuggies
Hey,
got
it's
me.
John Senoxt, and welcome to the live stream.
You guys remember
Emoji
Benny Bo?
smiling face with sunglasses.
He's been here before.
How long has it been?
Oh, that I can't tell you. Because I'm autistic, I remember really weird things. Like, I can remember
He's the
every
best person in the
grilled
whole.
cheese sandwich
Sorry,
I ever
I've
ate.
gone LOL.
But you ask me, like, what'd you do yesterday? I have no idea. My mind is Swiss cheese. That's not a joke. I can literally remember every grilled cheese sandwich I ate in my entire life.
Hey, give me, I have to tell you guys something.
But there's
I'm
a lot of
autistic
things
too.
that I just
Hey, it's
don't
Alice Station,
remember.
and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. I'm pretty sure November something 2022.
Yeah.
I'm
I
the same
literally
way, Benny.
just found
Emoji
out.
face with tears of joy.
So
If you also have a YouTube,
at
you
the
can
end of
shout
last
out your channel
year,
here.
I started
No
having
banhammer if you do, we
seizures.
Emoji relieved
And
face.
they sent me to a neurologist and they were like, oh yeah, this and this and this. And then they're like, because of your autism. And I'm like, what? So apparently for like 40 years, my autism was misdiagnosed as mental
Free guy,
illness.
didn't he get the realm saved?
So I've been
Emoji
taking
loudly crying
tons
face.
of medication for like, I don't know, almost 30 years that has just been making me feel like shit.
Even though
I
I
don't know.
am now up on it.
And
Then it like when I was 5 and they said how you know these things, I said I don't know and they said that's aware traditional
so
autistic.
it was pretty
That
rough.
sucks.
Like, well, if you know anything about these antidepressants and shit that they give you, it takes months for them to start working and it takes months for them to wear off. So I find out that I'm not crazy, but I'm autistic. So I have to wait like 3 months for all these antipsychotics and shit to wear off
Be
to
right
where I
back.
can start taking, the medication for my seizures and my autism. And my personality has changed like 3 times in the last 6 months. It's really hard to describe how I've been struggling, but it's it's weird. Literally, like I feel like my personality has changed like 3 times at least since the end of 2022. And the people I work with, I guarantee they're just like, what the fuck? Because at one point I got really aggressive and irritable with like everybody. And I just couldn't help it because I've got like these weird drugs I'm not supposed to take trying to work their way out of my system. Then I got these drugs I'm supposed to be taking trying to work their way into my system because these drugs work on saturation. It's not like you just take them once
That
and they
truly
work.
sucks that you're
You
getting
have
wrong meds
to
for 30 years.
you have to take these meds for a while for them to saturate into your system. So, and getting off of them is one of the ones I was on. I literally, if I just stopped taking it, it would kill me.
I have to go but just thought I would
But
say hi and drop a like, but sorry about the Caesar S.
oh wow, sorry I just dropped that all on you.
Yes, I've been on some
Thanks for
depressants
coming
but
by.
I'm in a good state of mind now, no suicidal
No,
thoughts,
yeah,
we've
we're all
helped a
good
little,
now.
but also the
This
hand
is
of
just
God.
what I went through, like, in the last 6 months, like, since the end of last year. And in fact, it's not until now that I feel clear-headed enough to actually talk about what was going on, because I just I couldn't realize, it wasn't obvious to me. I was in like
Also, did
a
you see the build
haze.
I made on that cliff?
Yeah, it's so weird.
My
Like,
life is filled with suicide thoughts.
hey, I've been there too. I've been there too. If you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm
Bro,
always
why
gonna
did
be
YouTube
here.
put the message above me in review?
Cause my journey of mental health has taken a very sharp turn to the right. you know, like literally my whole life I thought I was crazy. And then they're like, "No, you're autistic. Here, take this." And now everything has changed. Like without all those other medications that were not working in my head.
Yeah,
Can you
that is
imagine?
such a turn. Way may salute the gimme, emoji saluting face. 2017, November 1st to 2023, June 28.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't been live too much, because I'm at that weird period where I'm like trying to get off these the meds I don't need, trying to get on the meds I do need.